Hey there, I'm Sophia. Um, I probably passed you onto this from like my Tumblr or my Twitter or something. If not, and you found this through like browsing or something, this is an intro video. Woo! As you can see, or probably guess, I'm currently actually still in bed, which is a bad thing because I've got work soon. So I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible and not do too many takes. Yeah, obviously I have no like fancy video editing software or anything, so I can't do an intro theme thing yet. Maybe one day, who knows. Okay, first thing that's probably the easiest to talk about is how much I love music. Oh wait, I should say my own thing. Hi, I'm Sophia. I'm 20, I live in Kingston. Near Kingston. Oh yeah, that's about it really, I guess. Okay, so music. Favourite band. All-time favourite band. Brand new. Their album, Devil and God Are Raging Inside of Me. So good. Like, I love this album more than you could believe. Yeah. If you haven't already listened to it, get it. Like, don't care how, just listen to it because it's phenomenal. Okay, I also have a massive, huge adoration for Kevin Devine. What was love? Man, all my favourite album. If you know my other YouTube channel, Distort Code, then I on that channel I have like loads and loads of videos I've taken of bands live, and the vast majority of that is of Kevin Devine stuff. I saw him live about 10 times last year. No, 2000, yeah, last year. No, 2009 it was actually. God, that long ago. Anyway, yeah, I saw him so much because I adore him. And so there's about 30 odd videos I took of him last year that are on there. All obviously different songs and stuff, but he is fantastic. And if you don't know him either, where the hell have you been? Something else is that goes against most of the music I love, I guess, is McFly. I have loved him since I was like, what, 13? Or something like that, yeah. I still love them. New album's not so great, I guess, but it's still a great band. Still fun, good live. I'm not gonna say I don't like them. Just yeah, they're awesome, and I'd probably talk about them far too much still. Another band who I'm bumming at the moment. I love this band. They were my band in 2010. I saw them so much, and they're absolutely awesome guys. They're called Stagecoach. Name is what the blog is. Comes from the song "Not Even Giles Will Say It'll Be Okay." They are so much fun. Like, if you want happy music, which is kind of geeky and so awesome and so fun, just check them out. Most of their things are Stagecoach UK. If you find them on like MySpace and Twitter and stuff, so definitely check them out because they're amazing, so amazing. Next, I guess I will talk about my favourite books and stuff. Okay, so currently reading Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire for about the bazillionth time. I love this series, probably just as everyone else in the world does. You know, I've grown up with the series, and I will probably cry during the last film. No point in lying about it, really. Harry Potter is awesome, and deal with it if you don't like it. Chuck Palahniuk is my favourite author. I have his book Lullaby here, which I keep on reading and stopping halfway through and rereading it. I've finished it obviously a few times. My favourite book by him is Invincible Monsters. His most known book is Fight Club, for obvious reasons of the film. He is such a great author. I would say that the first book you read by him is probably the one that's going to end up being a favourite by him. So read like summaries on all the books and see which one appeals to you most. I think most people read Invisible Monsters or Fight Club first for the obvious reasons. Those are two most famous books. But Lullaby is fantastic as well, so is Ran. Choke is phenomenal. Like, so good too. Um, I also love Bret Easton Ellis. He's most famous for American Psycho and Less Than Zero, but Luna Park is one of the more recent ones, and just it's such a thought out book. It's like an autobiography, but not. The way he wrote it was him. He was the main character, and it was loosely based around his life. He expanded on that, and it's just very interesting book. I also have huge love for comics and mostly graphic novels. I would actually say, because while I love comics and I know so much about them, graphic novels to me just have a bit more depth. And well, let's be frank, it's cheaper in the long run. Sin City is one of my favourites. I have a copy of Hardcover here, which I love the graphics in this. I love the simplicity of the black and the white, and it's so hard to find something which is so gritty. And I write short stories, and I try and write them in a similar sort of world, not style, because it's being impossible to mimic that really. To such degree of fantastic and so good. But Sin City is also my favourite film. I've got the collector's edition, nice tin box, and yeah. Again, it's nice to see something done in black and white. I mean, I know there's colour in this too, which you didn't really see much in the comic books. I mean, there's the obvious ones of That Yellow Bastard and the odd bits, but they really kind of played on that so much more in the film. Even in little bits you didn't really notice, like Miho's bra being coloured and shoes and things, just not even just bright things like the cars, and just it was done in such a way that just the cinematography in it is brilliant. And my other favourite film, which is around somewhere, is 500 Days of Summer. Obviously, a lot of people love that film, and there's a reason for it. It's such a brilliant story. It's a real rom-com. It's what actually happens in real life, I think. A lot more than some. Well, I love films, like rom-coms, as trashy as they are. So many of them are just so unrealistic, which is a nice escape, but at the same time, just so much better in something like 500 Days of Summer, which is so much more real, and there is still that hope at the end of it, and you assume that he and Autumn would get together at the end of it, which is nice and different. Yeah. Okay, last thing. Doctor Who. I love my TV, I do, and Doctor Who is my favourite TV programme. I've loved it since I was a kid, and what I keep waving gradually is just Daleks. Now, most people I know only love new Doctor Who. As I said, I've loved Doctor Who since I was a kid. Genesis Daleks is my favourite Doctor Who story. Just so good. Tom Baker up against Davros in his first story, and there's so much more to it. It's more about the Doctor, and he has to question morality. And in Genesis Daleks, he's told by the Time Lords to go back in time and destroy Daleks. He goes back to a point in their timeline where they are most vulnerable, where they could have never existed. Well, not never existed because they exist in this story, but he could have stopped them before they got too strong, before they developed their own sense of what had to happen in the world and wasn't just being taught by Davros. And he gets to a point towards the end of it where he talks about, well, what right does he have to kill the Daleks? What right does he have to stop them? And then he realises that while the Daleks are the greatest evil, they brought so many other civilizations and peoples together, and that maybe a world without them isn't actually, a universe without them isn't actually the best thing. Maybe we actually need the evil to have the good and the rest of us come out. And other than that, obviously, it's just a great story, but it's just nice to see that thought process in the Doctor, which I think often gets lost in the new series, especially with David Tennant. He obviously valued life, but I think if he was given the chance to kill the Daleks and things and new ones, he would have taken it. But obviously the time. Anyway, I'm actually running out of time in this video. I didn't realise I was going to ramble on so long. If you've stuck with me this long, thank you, and I hope to make a new video soon about something more cohesive, and it'll probably be talking about gigs a lot. I'll be frank, it'll be gigs and movies and stuff like that, and random rants. Anyway, thank you, and I will talk to you soon. If you bother watching this.